This episode of Film Riot's brought to you by Domain.com.
Today on Film Riot, we do some pressure cleaning and some ironing too. Hi there. Welcome. Come a little closer. Hey, how you doing? Yeah? You are looking right. Glad you came. Hey, look at this. I had to buy a pressure cleaner to do a little back porch maintenance, which sounds like an innuendo, but it's not. Anyway, I went to rent one, but then found I could buy one for cheaper. So I was like, sure, I'll buy this baby for $80. So I brought said cleaner with pressure home and did my previously mentioned sort of sound like an innuendo work on the backyard. Where's this going, Ryan? Hang in there. Whilst I was cleaning and listening to the sultry sounds of the Jonas Brothers, that was a lie. I f***ing hate the Jonas Brothers. That was a lie too. I'm sure they're nice boys. I just don't like their music. But while I was pressuring the patio into looking cleaner, I remembered this email. Hey Ryan and the rest of the Film Riot crew, I really love the show. Keep doing what you're doing. Which made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside, but has nothing to do with what we're talking about today. But while I was forcing water upon my back porch, I thought, you know, I could probably use this thing for some filmmaking goodness. Of course, the first thought in my head was blood. Maybe some kind of, oh God, this guy fell into a lawnmower blade, blood splatter. Obviously it's over the top and would be best for laughs, but it worked really well. I just took some blood I have lying around, since I always keep a healthy supply, then poured it into the extra attachment that came with the pressure cleaner, which I assume is for people like me to pour blood in, right? So once the blood is in, it'll mix with the water as it's shot out, giving you a gross effect like... But then I was like, hey, we could do more with this thing even still, like maybe make it look like steam from a train leaving the station. Or perhaps a terrible hurricane storm of some kind. Or just regular rain. The point is, some regular house maintenance tool can be used for some pretty cool special effects, and we were just testing these quickly. Imagine if you really spent time and set it up. So after that, I started to think, what else could I do with household objects? And it would just so happen that my lovely wife just bought an iron because she said she's sick and tired of watching me in wrinkled shirts on the internet. Anyway, said iron shoots out steam like most irons do, which immediately we turned into a fart joke, of course. So once I saw how this thing actually shot out at steam, I thought I could make some of my own assets for muzzle flares with this little angel. Now you're like, what? Flash a muzzle? What does steam have to do with that? Well, one of the key ingredients to a good muzzle flash is smoke. And so far, I haven't really been able to find too many smoke assets that I really like very much for this. So making my own has become a must, so here we go. All I did was set up a black sheet in a dark room, then I backlit the smoke so it showed up really well on camera, then fired away. Now I take that footage of the iron shooting its steam in After Effects, then desaturate it, added the contrast to make the background completely black, and now go through and pick out the best ones, then mask out the edges and the iron so it works smoothly. And that's it. Now I can take the footage in, put it over my clip, change the blending mode to screen or add, and then position it where I needed, and ta-da, barrel smoke from an iron. Now we're going to get into advanced muzzle flashes soon once we've released my short film losses, but just to show you how important smoke is to a muzzle flash, here's a gunshot without smoke. And now one with my iron steam asset. As you can see, it adds a lot of realism, and as another freebie, since I love hooking you guys up, I put the asset up for you guys to download from this link. So, go crazy, baby. My main point here is that you don't need to spend tons of cash to get creative and do cool stuff. There's so much you could do with things that you could just find around your house. So if you have an idea that you think can't be done, just keep thinking. There's always a way to work around it. Domain.com is owning the competition just like Emily owns Josh. Our Film Riot fans are making Domain.com one of the fastest growing domain registrars in the world. If you're setting up a website to show off pictures of your cat, or brag about your mad special effects skills, or do something more business related, Domain.com is the best place to buy a domain name for your new idea. Domain.com's easy checkout process makes it simple to find your domain name and set up your website without hassle. Domain.com's domain discovery system quickly shows you available names, making it easy to select the domain extension that's right for you. Find a sweet .com or get a .co to save that extra, character. Our Already have a domain somewhere else? It's cool. Transfer it to domain.com for only $7.61 and get an extra year free. The guys at domain.com are big fans of Film Riot and want to hook up our other Film Riot fans. So use the coupon code FilmRiot and get 15% off your next domain purchase or transfer. That's only $6.47 for your domain transfers. That's pretty darn good. So don't forget, when you're thinking domains, think domain.com. If you have a great idea, it all starts with a great domain.
Logo.
So we have reached the end, but before we go, some delightful announcements for ya. First is that Losses will be released online to the Film Riot YouTube channel only on Wednesday, September 14th, which is next week. So excited for you guys to see this one. It's 9-minute long short action film, which we all worked very hard on over the last few weeks, shot in a crazy short amount of time and very limited resources, but on the Red Epic, and we'll be releasing it in glorious 2K resolution on YouTube. So you'll be able to watch it in full screen and it'll still look friggin' great. So, second thing you might want to know is that the promo poster for the short film was posted on Triune's Facebook page. So if you want to take a gander at the Losses poster, head on over there and, you know, look at it. But that's it, my friends. I'll see you again on Monday when we find out that the universe is on Orion's belt.
Human car wash. It's cold. It's so cold. Oh, it's freezing.